Well, to test out the clarity of your typical book of instructions, we came out on air and we challenged two groups to assemble a playhouse from scratch. One of them using the instructions that actually came with the box, and the other using a rather beautifully descriptive set of instructions that were designed by the DIY expert Joe Behari. Joe, what did you actually do to your set of instructions to make them a bit clearer than the ones that came in the box?
Well, these are the original instructions that
black and white.
came, black and white, and the pictures aren't very clear. You know, there's some kind of intricate details on here that you can't see them very clearly. So to make it easier, I colour-coded them.
To match with the colours of the bits. Yes.
Exactly. And also I wrote out a kind of description for each item, which bit goes where, which bit clicks with which bit. So if you don't like the pictures, you can always use the written instructions.
But I think, an awful lot of people want to know why, when these days everything from mobile phones to well, pre-packed furniture is coming with these rather minimal amount of instructions, when actually we all need to know how you do it, how you make it work. Why are they doing that?
I think, unfortunately, it's a cost thing. You know, a lot of these products are designed to be sold worldwide, and you can't write detailed instructions in 300 different languages. So I think manufacturers are keeping costs down by using the picture forms, but that's setting consumers up for failure, because it means that they can't really understand what bits go where, or if something goes wrong, how to fix it.
Well, I have to say that our two teams actually did really well, because they have both completed the houses. You were the winners, using Joe's beautifully colour-coded instructions. You took 18 minutes and 8 seconds. Did you find it easy with the colour coding to help?
Yes, it was much easier having the colour coding, because you could work out immediately which bit was which. You didn't need to hold it up and have a look to see which bit was which.
But I do have to say that Team B, who were using the black and white instructions, you were actually only 10 seconds over. How difficult or easy was it? Or were you watching them and seeing what they were doing?
We pretty quickly ignored the instructions and did it by logic and intuition. There were bits with holes in that needed to slot into something else, and it was helpful not to use the instructions, but just to do it between us.
Logic and intuition. But I have to say, you've both got a couple of bits left over. Is that right? Should they have that, Joe?
Well, I think those are actually the decorative items, but it's not clear in the instructions that they're optional extras.
No. Well, I have to tell you, we've already got people emailing us saying how angry they get when they don't get proper instructions. So this is clearly something that really does annoy an awful lot of you. Thanks, Joe.